Hi everybody, it's Talk to Me Tuesdays. It's your girl Anja, and this week I'm with the incredibly talented, super educated, so top notch, over the top, beautiful, amazing. Well, you guys, I'm here with you. This week, we're gonna celebrate closing out our first ever season of Talk to Me Tuesdays with 10 episodes. We're gonna take a look back on some of the best moments and some things that made us think and some things that made us laugh. And this week, I'm gonna do my best to respond to everybody in the comment section because I wanna know what inspired you and what things did you take away? Or if you just wanna say, hey, I'll be here for that as well. So, first up, let's take a look on some of my favorite gyms.
I think that this is going on socials.
Yeah, this is for everybody to see. So answer how you see fit.
Knowing the lyrics and knowing the storyline of like most of these songs, I think helped immensely. I wish that I had taken more time to like really do my homework. I was not the greatest student in my first contract. I was literally just a fish out of water. Just like, I'm excited to be here, but also, why am I here? I don't belong in this room with all these talented people. And like, what am I doing?
She's amazing. I love her.
Oh my God, I love her as a fan because I don't know her like you know her, but I rock with her. I've been with her literally since Bring It On. Okay, like
Wow. Yes. She's amazing. She's great. There's nothing I can say. They're amazing.
Then he drives me to the stadium and I walk in. Normally I get there about 45 minutes before we have to start our first rehearsal. Some girls get there much earlier. They just like to be there.
You have a full rehearsal on game day?
We have a whole field rehearsal before.
Oh boy.
Some people think we just show up and do this. No,
Yes!
We have a whole field rehearsal.
That's my quote. It's your famous quote. So like, let me not murder it. It's like, denial is not.
You done already messed it up. Delay is not denial.
Okay, say it again, because you know okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's delay is not.
Like your quote.
Delay is not denial. And
Ever feel like when you go to another event that's not yours that like could have done it better?
Isn't that awful? I'm sure chefs, they can't go out to dinner either, Yeah, it's frustrating. And I try not to do that.
You prefer bubble gum or sunflower seeds?
Ooh, double gum.
Bubble gum?
Yes, bubble
That's
gum.
an important question. I just needed to know.
So many things that are very, very bad on my computer. So many stories that are abysmal that I look back and I'm never ashamed of. I do laugh because sometimes they're funny.
Well, as I
but I'm
think
never ashamed. Correct. Like, what does this even say? But
that's a providence. That's a blessing. And maybe you don't have to go through that part. I did.
Right. I think most people got a story, whether they want to talk about it or not.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
On a farm in a cow field, there's literally, can I curse? I'm not gonna curse a lot. All right, there's literally cow shit everywhere.
We're here to live our like authentic selves right now. People want to know how to make their dreams a reality. So if you feel passionate and you really need to know, like, say what you need to say.
Oh, hey, it's me again. I'm back. That's right. I hope you enjoyed those last couple of gyms because, like I said, they're my favorite. One thing after doing 10 of these episodes this season that kept coming up was money. Almost everybody had something to say about it, whether it's getting it or having it or the lack of. So go check it out. Tell me what you guys think.
so we had this amazing group and we just hit it by storm. We had our 5 performances. Fringe shows tend to have no money. We were no different.
No money there. There's no money. It's like a whole lot of love.
Correct. Yeah, no money. We had 3 trunks, like open and closed trunks as our set, and that was it. And just a whole lot of love, and we did.
And I think that for me, money hasn't been like in the forefront of my mind, but I think it really, came into fruition when I was trying to get things done, but I noticed that things weren't being done. So me having to work at Amazon or Chipotle and working at these different temporary jobs where I had to be able to, put the creative side back a little bit and set more time and more hours so that way it can be able to help fund the dream. And
being able to save up a lot of money, I was able to pay off school because you don't pay rent or for food. So like you're getting to pocket a lot of cash, which you don't get to do in your normal life. Like I'm paying rent and I'm paying, water and electricity and like all of the adult things now. That I
Which is
didn't
like,
have to
whoa,
pay
hold
for
on, wait a minute. I was on tour, I was on a cruise
Yeah.
ship, like life is different.
I burnt through all my savings. I had $0 and I was working for 3 months for absolutely free. The first time I got paid, I worked like 12 hours that day, 10, 12 hours that day. I got $25, right?
Okay, so we have to stop there. So you were literally working for 3 months for free, and then when you finally got paid, it was only like $25.
Yeah.
Why? What's the point of keep going? Like, because like at that point, there's so many people I feel like would be like,
Yeah.
do this, like
Love is it. Love is it. I love them. I loved it every single day.
The pedicure still gets me. Yeah.
I didn't like,
Yeah.
you don't really realize it, but you bust several of those out and I feel it.
You feel it at nighttime. When you're going all day, you're not gonna feel it. As soon as you stop is when the pain comes in.
Yeah.
But it's like totally worth it. I mean, I've bought my home, I put my kids through school. Like you can do it.
I went to auditions and I was like, okay, I'm just going to see what this is like. I'm going to, at least get my toes through the door, get my name out there. And then that first time I made finals and I had to go to the director. I was like, I can't stay. I have a plane ticket to leave. Like, I'm still in school. I can't do this. And so
I'm still in school, actually.
Yeah. She was incredibly kind about it. She was like, well, if there's anything that you can do to stay, just let me know. Like, we have training camp during that week. And so, as long as I was able to be there at first day, she was willing to like, let me continue. But I was like, no, really, like I have no money. I can't do this. And so the next year
Since we're already on the topic of money, have you ever heard this saying, give me a penny for your thoughts? No, just me? Oh, well, all right. Well, make sure to drop a comment in there because I'm trying to talk back to you all week long. So let me know what you think, let me know what inspires you, and let me know what you got to say. Another thing that I wasn't expecting from all 10 of these episodes was the fact that relationships would come up, whether it's romantic relationships, having to cut your friends off, or just family in general. Let's take a look back and see what people had to say about relationships.
To be honest, it's kind of why I really think that athletes should date athletes because she gets it. Like she understands the amount of work that goes into everything. She understands why I'm leaving, and that's actually been a problem in the past with relationships is the understanding that what has to go into it. So with her being an athlete as well, she understands what goes on with it. When we go practice or things like that on our own, she'll get her work in as well. So it's like I said, it really is an understanding of it, but it's also a competition between both of us.
Because, there are moms out here that are like, if I do this, I'm taking away from my children.
Right.
So how did you not have mom guilt?
I never had mom guilt because I prioritized first. My kids were always my priority. When I was in grad school, my daughter went through a very difficult time senior year of high school. I should have been done with grad school in 2 years. I dropped classes. It took me 3 because she was my priority.
I actually, when I let people go, I literally wish them the best. I wish them to achieve all of their dreams. And I also wish all of their dreams would take them far, far away from me.
Yes.
Right? Go out there, be a millionaire president of whatever it is that you're doing. That's great. As long as we're not in the same business space.
And so I decided to get my degree in dance. And that's when I asked my older sister, I was like, do you know anyone? And she had you as a friend. And so picked your brain a little bit and decided that a dance degree, like if if I knew what I was going to do with it, a dance degree would be a very quality degree for me to get. And so I went and I did a year at Arizona State. And then
So you brought up your wife, and she's such a lovely person. And so would you say she's one of your biggest supporters, like your biggest fans? Like, what would you say about how you guys just work so beautifully together?
My wife and I do work beautifully together. She's my biggest fan, my biggest talent. She's a rock star. And to go back to what you said earlier, you know, passion and drive, you need to have a support system. You know, my parents always told me, you know, you got to follow your dreams. You know, both my parents followed their dreams, and they're uber successful people.
Clean break, or was it like kind of like a little bit of a heartbreak? Like, you can't.
I must say
come
more
with
of a
me.
heartbreak, more than anything, because a lot of the friendships were like kind of like lifelong friendships in a way. But I just knew, like, and I was always trying to hold on to certain friendships because you know what I'm saying, I just want to keep people around, you know what I'm saying, especially when you have love for people. But after a certain amount of time, you just realize, like, all right, obviously it ain't meant to be no more, you know what I'm saying? Everything is seasonal, you know what I'm saying? Even though you want to keep friends along for the long run, but some people you just can't have around. People change.
Well, on the road to making your dreams into reality, it looks like relationships play a key, important role in all that you do. So make sure you check the circle around you and who you're around. Well, you guys, that's it for Talk to Me Tuesdays this week. Thank you so much for being my guest. I can't wait to reply back to all the comments in the section. Please tell me, you guys, where can I find y'all? I always tell you where you can find me. Let me know, what state are you in? What city do you live in? Come on, LA to New York to London. I need to know. As always, guys, you can find me at itsyourgirl_Anja. Once again, itsyourgirl_ANJA. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment, and all the things. I'll see you next Tuesday, guys. Thank you. Bye.